Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. All right, call hello Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach this truth at the four corners of the globe. All right, shalom, shalom, Achim out there. All right, this the brother Shamaria, and I'm with the brother Bukhar.
Shalom, shalom.
And we about to get into this destruction, man. All right, and you know, just like the brother said earlier, man, 2/3 being destroyed. That's the Lord showing mercy, man. All right, and hey, man, this whole world being destroyed. That's the Lord showing mercy, man. All right, because the Lord can have this shit going forever, and then the whole damn hella nation, the whole nation of Israel just be done away with. Because for real, that's the punishment we really deserve. When you think about it, we really deserve that punishment. But because of the Lord is a merciful Lord, you know, he not gonna suffer us to be consumed. So like I got a quick precept real quick.
Right, and he not gonna destroy the whole world. Cause if I'm not mistaken, I think the brother just made a slip of the tongue about the whole world being destroyed, but the whole world not gonna be destroyed. It's just gonna be certain parts, but America gonna be fully, utterly destroyed though. You know. But that's the Lord showing mercy because the Lord could just destroy the whole earth because this place is defiled. When we Esau defiling the land, you know, he got these other nations defiling the land. We defiling the land, sinning and stuff, man. You know, so for real, the Lord could just destroy the whole earth and destroy us for sinning, but the Lord said He not gonna do that, man. You know, so hey, that's mercy right there. You know.
This Sirach chapter 2 verse 11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. Right, the Lord is compassionate, because that's what that word mercy basically means. All right, to have compassion, all right, to be pitiful, to plead somebody's cause. The Lord gonna plead our cause, man. All right, the scriptures talk about if we wait on the Lord, He gonna please our cause. Oh, in Luke, it talk about how Luke the 18th chapter talk about how the Lord gonna avenge His elect because they sigh and crying to Him, man. You can go ahead.
Come. This Isaiah chapter 47 verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne.
Right. So ain't gonna be no power, man. All right. So look, America, because the daughter of Babylon is talking about America, man. Old virgin daughter of Babylon, that's talking about America. All right. Because America is taking on all the ways of Babylon, man. So this place is talking about America sit down in the dust, man. All right, to sit on the ground where there is no throne. All right, where there is no power. So the fashion of this world is finna be brought to naught.
Right, and when you go into that word dust, it means confusion, man. You know, and and this place is called a virgin because it never been touched before. You know, ain't nobody come here and ain't have no other countries come here to bring war on America or to bomb America. 9/11, Pearl Harbor, all of that was America doing it to itself, man. And in this place called Babylon, you know, yeah, this is true. It followed ways of Babylon, but hey, Babylon just mean confusion, man. You know, hey, this place is hella confusion. You got man sleeping with man. You got woman sleeping with woman. Transgenders. You know, man, feminine, woman, muscular. You know, Positive Heart just made a video called "Learn Not the Way of the Heathen," and you had these women. They was like at a tournament or some shit, like on a football field, and they was Edomite woman, muscular as hell, man, titties out, ass house, ass out, but you still muscular, looking like a man. You know, that's confusion, man. You know, and that's why this place go fall into into confusion when they get hit by these nuclear missiles, man. You
That's
know,
right. But ultimately, the confusion comes from all these different false philosophies, man. All right,
con,
the different wine that Esau is shoving down your throat, man. These fucking strongholds. What Muslim, fucking Seventh Day Adventist, all of that shit is off. Catholicism, all that shit is off, man, and that's bringing confusion through the nation of Israel, which is dividing us.
con. All right, it say, "O daughter of Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
Now can you go to Revelation the 18th chapter, Bible Quishah? All right,
Con,
because it say this place shall no, it says this place shall no more be called tender and delicate. Hey
right.
man, America is a fucking America is a goddamn stock market, man. Basically, man. You know this
Con,
place is tender and delicate. All right, when you read Revelations, it talk about the woman clothed in scarlet and the precious stones. That's talking about America, man.
con.
Salakia, you can start at verse
7.
yeah, you can start at 7.
All right, this Revelations chapter 18, verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. This place
Right.
lived deliciously, man. Hey, this was the place where you would live to have your American dream, your one wife, your kids, white fence around your house, nice little neighborhood, you know, down in the south, you know, like the Caribbean area. They used to call this place the place with the golden streets. You know, this was the place everybody wanted to come to. You know, it say, but ain't so much torment and sorrow had to come to this place. You know, it say, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and
Right.
shall see no sorrow.
Right. That's pride right there, man. All right. A queen is a fucking whore. When you go into the word queen, is originally spelled, or in the old English, it's originally spelled Quean, man, which is pertaining to a harlot or a prostitute. All right, so this place, America, is basically a big old prostitute where foreigners can come in and commit fornication, commit adultery freely. You could come forsake your heritage, all right, and you could believe in false philosophies. You could believe in this freedom of religion. Hey man, all of that is off, man. This place has never been touched before, and that's why it's so much pride. That's why Esau got so much pride in this place. The people, even the citizens who live here, man, all these damn inhabitants of America is proud. All right, and that's why America feel as if can't nobody touch them. You know, can't none of these nations really fuck with them, man. When really, hey man, Esau already know. Esau already know what nations to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Cause you see it right now when, hey man, articles popping up 24/7 on RT News talking about Trump and this thing going on with China, man. All right, Trump and this thing going on with Iran. I ain't gonna get too much in detail about it because I don't want to digress. But yeah, man, it's time for America to get its judgment, man.
Right, and just to land back off your what you saying, not to digress, you know, did this nigga Trump been hollering on Iran, talking about if they want to make war, let's do it, you know.
I mean, Trump
But
is
yeah,
a funny guy,
that's
man.
gonna cause America to get destroyed. But back to the topic, you know, this place also a hoe by dealing with all these other nations, making all these command fornication, which is adultery with these other nations. You know, making all these deals, importing shit from China. You know, America don't export anything. America import. Everything gets imported to America, man. You know, and this place about to be a physically whole by these big ass penises. Let's go hit this place, man. And it's gonna be blood everywhere, man. She about to get ran through, man.
Hey, this is the old virgin and daughter of Babylon, man. It's about to be blood everywhere, man. It's like the brother said.
Hey, her first time gonna be the
first and last.
The last time, man. You know. Hey, it's go. You could compare it to back in Judges when the sons of Belial gang raped the concubine, man. Bitch died the next morning. And that's how it's gonna be with America. Cause guess what? The next morning we gonna be in the kingdom.
That's right. Rock you in the spirit. Con. Keep reading on that though. Read to verse 8.
It say
Salakia, read the verse 10, then we going.
And I got a precept after this. But this Revelation chapter 18, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her.
Right. So strong is Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah. Cause that's who gonna send these plagues. Hey man, Zechariah 14 and 12. When you go, they talk about the plague that should be the plague that should smite all of those who fought up against Jerusalem. You know? So hey, these death, mourning, all right, widowhood, famine, all of those, hey, just death, mourning, and famine, man. That's gonna bring a whole bunch of pestilence and more shit and destruction, man. Just those three things alone. So imagine the Lord turning it up on you. Hey, man, and Jake see the wickedness that's coming to pass on this place, man. All right? Jake already know that we living in the last times, man. All right? When you have a conversation with a older Jake, you know, a Jake that's more experienced, you can hear it talk about, you know, how people is just getting crazier out here. You know, how people drive crazy. You know, different stuff, how you hear about what's going on around the world. And what they say, hey, we truly is living in the last times, man. Jake already know that, man. So Jake already know in their spirit that bad times is finna come and it ain't gonna get no better. All right, so where is all this false hope coming from? These damn churches, man.
That's right. Come on, man. Right then. When the Lord starts sending plagues, it's gonna be too late, you know. But you said keep going on this.
Yeah, read the verse 10.
It say, "And the kings of the earth who and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of." The smoke of her burning.
Exactly. So to everybody that profited off America, man. All right, which is all these different other countries that committed fornication, which is adultery. All right, and basically follow after the philosophy of Esau, man. They gonna lament and wail, and they gonna mourn when they see America get destroyed, man, because they not gonna be able to profit off of it no more. And then ultimately, because their transgressions is going to come upon them again, man. They're going to feel that shame for their transgressions, for bucking up against the Lord, man. And they see they downfall right in front of them. You know, it's just like how, you know, how people say they whole life flash before their eyes before they die. That's what's going to happen to these other nations, man. All right, Esau not the only one that's finna take the blame for all this shit, man. All you heathens is responsible for what's going on. So the Lord is going to judge all those who took part in America's uprising, basically, in the downfall of the Israelites. Everybody that took part in that is going to have to pay, including 2/3. How the fuck you take part in your own fucking oppression, man?
Oh, right, man. Right, and that's part of the Lord showing mercy to kill y'all, man, because y'all trust in oppression, and y'all want to stay here, man. So the Lord the Lord love you so much, He gotta kill you, like,
Come.
I can't bear to see this no more, man. But this verse 10, it says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, at last, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, and when the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Exactly. Everybody, Usalaki, you got to read verse 12 because that's the whole point that I wanted to
Come,
get at. But every country that's allies with America, all right, every country that's making trades and buying stocks with America, making all these different deals, they gon' this is what they gonna say, man. They gonna stand off afar, watching this place get burnt down, man, and they gonna be crying. At last, that great city Babylon, all right, that mighty city, all right, because this place is a mighty city, man, mighty with wickedness, all right. Hey, man, this fucking country put all of their money into the military, man. And that's why you got different famines going on in different countries, because they not supporting. Money is not really taxes. All of this shit is going towards the military, man. And America wants to be that mighty city, all right. But when Yahweh destroy this place, then this place will be humble. Everybody will be humble, man, including those that make trades with America. They're gonna be humble. And then ultimately they know they finna receive their judgment. That's just like when you was a young child, or you got siblings, whoever got siblings, and you see your mother or your parent or somebody whoop their ass, or you finna get your ass whooped next, man. You watching your brother get or your sister get their ass whooped, and you finna get it next, man. You just sitting over there waiting in fear, man. In that corner crying, man.
Trying to run away, trying to hide. But you ain't gonna be able to
Right.
hide, man.
Esau,
The
man.
Lord gonna seek you out. It say the merchants of gold and silver and precious stones,
Right.
and of pearls and of fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thine wood and all manner vessels of
Ivory. And
and
ivory is when the tusk of an elephant, that's ivory. That's why elephants is so valuable, because of their tusk. Esau, they call poachers, and it's mainly Esau that do that shit. They go out hunting animals for certain resources that they could use for fashion and wealth. Ivory is is wealth, man.
and all manner vessels of precious wood and of brass and of iron and of marble.
Now, ain't that tender and delicate right there? Aren't all of those delicacies, man? Now, going back to Isaiah 47:1, all right, it talk about, it said, "O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." All right, what the brother just read, all of this is the delicacies of America, the merchandise of gold, silver, precious stones, pearl, purple, silk, fine linen. That's everything America holds, man. All right, and it goes on to talk about the different scents and ointments and cinnamon and odors and the different fruits that this place has yielded, man.
Look, it said and cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men.
Right. It's men souls who are in this place. Hey, man, the scriptures talk about how they the prophets, how they shed the prophet blood, man.
And when you own animals and people, that's how you know you rich, man.
Con.
You know, that's more valuable than all of those things, man.
Con.
You
Hey,
know?
all of this is more valuable than the dollar bill, man.
Huh.
The goddamn them $100 blue notes that Jake be so thirsty to seek after, man. Them $100 blue notes that Jake be so thirsty to kill for ain't even worth nothing, man. But America won't be worth a damn thing once this place get destroyed, man. And that's the mercy that's gonna be given, man. Is the destruction of America. You won't. Hey, man. It's so many people pray for mercy. All right, they pray to Jesus for mercy. All right, but if you don't want America to be destroyed, then you don't want mercy, man. Get your precept.
All right, this Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Right, so that third woe, the World War III gonna come, and that's gonna be the best for that's gonna be best for the Israelites, man.
So I'll bring that back.
Soon as World War III come, hey, look, we're gonna be in the kingdom, man. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And another thing, it wasn't that long ago when World War II happened, man. Especially to the Lord, you know.
Kind, and that's the spirit. Cause after every war, it was always a different era or a different time in history that advanced. Just like after World War II, technology started to become more advanced. All right, different arsenals started to become more advanced. After World War One, if I'm not mistaken, either World War One or the Civil War, that's when the Tommy gun started to become a big thing. All right, because a Tommy gun was one of the first automatic weapons. All right, and they started advancing. Things started becoming more advanced after every war, though, man. After every big war, that's when a different era would push in a more advanced time period after every war.
And after this war, we gonna have spiritual powers, man.
That's right.
It's gonna be a whole nother level of advanced weapons, man. We gonna have Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, man. You know, we gonna have control over the elements of the earth,
right?
Or have all the animals and everything, man. You know,
trading places, man.
But I'm gonna skip down to verse 18. It say, "And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come." Right, these nations angry with America, man. You know, America keep throwing these sanctions on nations, talking shit. They gonna take their wrath out on America, but ultimately it's the Lord's wrath, man. It say, "In the time of the dead that they should be judged." Right, the dead is these other heathens, man. Cause hey, look. These are it's 2/3 dead, but these other heathens don't know their nationality. They think they Chinese and Japanese and Arab and stuff, man. But their real nationality is Moabites, Ammonites, Ishmaelites, you know, Cushites. But they don't know that, man. But the dead gonna be judged, man. You heathens gonna be judged, cause y'all messed up the Israelites too, man. Hey, this verse talking about you heathens, man. Hey, look, y'all go blow America up, but like the ox said, look, y'all judgment gonna come too, right after America get blown up, man. You know, it say, "And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servant the prophets." Right, the prophets gonna get a reward, man. You know, and they war gonna be that crown of life, man, the kingdom, man. After America get destroyed. So that's part of the Lord showing us mercy, man, by giving us the kingdom, by giving us a reward, Lord, when we a part of the elect, man. You know, and it say, "And to the saints and them that fear thy name." Right, man. Who fear the name? The 1/3 of the nation of Israel, man. You know, the Lord will show the 1/3 mercy. You know, but hey, He's showing 2/3 mercy by destroying America, man. So this gotta happen. It say, and shouldest destroy them which destroyed the earth. And who destroyed the earth? The so-called white man Esau. You know, take all the resources, kill the animals, you know, mess us up. They had everybody on the earth bugged out, man. You know, because without the people being in order, being in their right mind, how was the earth gonna be in their right estate, man? You know, so Esau go get destroyed because he destroyed this earth, man, and it's gonna start off with his kingdom, man, because every nation want to follow after the ways of America, man. You know, and everybody gonna be woken up back to the truth. You know, it ain't gonna be spiritually people dead in the kingdom. You gonna know you a Moabite. You gonna know you an Israelite. You know, and it's gonna be in order, man. And that's part of the Lord showing mercy. Because without that, hey, we're gonna be destroyed, man. You know.
Right, that's just like Salaki Q grab Lamentations 3.
That's a spirit. I was grabbing that. That's a spirit.
But
that's a spirit. I was about to grab that.
It's just like in Jeremiah the 31st chapter, how we talk about how ain't nobody gonna be preaching in the kingdom, man. That's because everybody gonna know the Lord. If everybody gonna know the Lord, how much more for their own heritage?
This Lamentations 3:22. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed.
Right. So because of the Lord giving specifically and first and foremost the elect mercy, all right, that's why keep reading.
It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions failed not.
Right. So because of the Lord got compassion for the whole nation of Israel, the Lord is going to make a elect. The Lord is going to make a elect, a remnant, a small number of people, all right, to be able to receive salvation, so that 2/3 can be brought forth back into the kingdom. That's mercy, man. All right. So because of the Lord going to have to destroy this place, the Lord is going to give elect mercy and deliver them, literally deliver them out the fire, man. All right, with on chariots, so-called UFOs. All right. The Lord is going to have mercy on Esau, because even though he going to be in slavery, this nigga is still going to experience our kingdom, man. So for your ass even being present in the kingdom is mercy, nigga. You know? And the Lord is showing mercy at a high level to everybody, man. The reason why, the scriptures talk about how the Lord made the days shorter for the elect's sake. That's mercy, man. And if the days wasn't shorter, we will be consumed. All right. But because of the Lord, compassions fail not. All right. The days are made shorter for the elect's sake.
All right. And only way the Hebrew Israelites gonna be healed is by America getting destroyed, man.
Can you jump down to the 31st verse and read verse 32?
This Lamentations chapter 3, verse 31. It say, for the Lord will not cast off forever.
Right. The Lord not just going to keep putting Israel through captivity after captivity after captivity. All right. The Lord, he going to make it to where this shit going to have to stop, man. All right. So just like I mentioned earlier, Jeremiah 31 and 31 talk about that new covenant. All right. Where the Lord is going to write his laws in our inward parts so that we don't never be casted off again. All right. Because the Lord not going to have a reason to cast us off.
Verse 32. But though he caused grief.
Right. So all of this shit we going through is grief, man. This captivity we going through is grief. All right. Hey, when we go through Jacob's trouble, that's going to be the ultimate grievousness.
It say, yet will he have compassion according to the multitude of his mercies.
Right. Even though we still going through this grievous stage, all right, the Lord is still having compassion on us, because at the end of the day, what we got this truth. All right, we have understanding, and ultimately we got Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai dealing with us, man.
Right.
Something that 2/3 just can't understand.
Right, and it's gonna be grief when 2/3 feel that fire, man. You know, getting hit by the nuclear missiles. You know, but the Lord still gonna have compassion and mercy on them to let them in the kingdom. You know. it's gonna be grief when they being ashamed for a long time, but the Lord still go have them in the kingdom. They can be at peace, and they gonna be ruling in righteousness. You know.
This James chapter 5, verse 11, it say, "Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful." So like it, yeah, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy. Right. So the Lord, hey man, Job is a great example of of how he endured and how the Lord showed mercy into Job, man. All right, because even though he was going through the that grievous state where his sons died, he lost all his wealth, and he had plagues of the skin, plague of the skin. Hey man, that was a grievous thing right there. But because Job endured, the Lord showed tender mercy, man. So you gotta earn your mercy, man. The Lord not just gonna give it to you. All right, you gotta earn it. That's just like with anything, man. You gonna have to earn it, man. Money don't grow on trees. You know, it's not a seed with that plants money trees, man. You gotta go out there and earn it with salvation, man. You can't have salvation and expect to be in the house or eating honeycombs all fucking season, man. Hey, you gotta be on them highways. You gotta hit the highways, man. And this truth is not just about being on the highways, calling yourself an Israelite, screaming at the top of your lungs, the white man, the devil, or doing your videos. All right, it's more than that, man. It's about being in the spirit. All right, being in the elect mentality, having the elect mentality. All right, it's about passing those tests and each and every day gaining more faith, man. Each and every day you wake up, you should feel like you accomplished something. All right. If you go to sleep and you don't feel like you accomplished something, then you know something needs to change, man. You got precepts. This is just a little exhortation through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. All right, and we go close out, sending our condolences, giving our praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect and who preach this truth out of the four corners of the globe. Shalom, Abad Babal.
Abad Babal.